today.
Shit, I don't know why it's not showing up on my...
It might show up later too. Sometimes there's like a glitch.
Well, might need a message. Wallbridge, let him know to go to the new one.
You guys are over here blue balling frickin' Wallbridge over here. He about joined the lobby because he saw the part of the timer click down.
Sorry. Alright, well just you ready, Hoosh?
Yeah, just might have to message him and let him know that he has to go to...
That's fine. He's got coals, so he's good.
Okay.
Alright, here we go, guys. Sorry, Wallbridge.
Boogie, boogie, let's go,
I think he got it because somebody's watching.
Guys, I had to walk 8 miles today because my fucking battery on my truck decided to just take a shit. So that was amazing. In fucking jeans and cowboy boots and fucking 90-degree weather of Florida. That shit was awful.
You don't have roadside service on your insurance?
No.
Damn. It's well worth it, dude. It's better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it.
Exactly.
I would have called a
I
fucking
break
Uber.
down like that. No, yeah, well, a Lyft or something like that. But if my battery goes bad, they'll bring me one.
Yep.
Yeah, I walked.
And it's covered by insurance.
How old are you?
Yeah, this was covered by my feet.
Covered by left and right. Good luck, fellas. Have fun, guys.
Green's out.
Have fun, guys.
Outside. Clear all around. Still there, inside.
That was almost too bad.
All clear. Inside. All right, clear low.
Oh,
You're
Mark,
good,
I'm
you're
tight.
I had faith in you.
Car there on the inside. You got room, you're clear there. That was a better lap.
Oh, dog. Oh, dog. Oh, dog. Sorry, dog.
You're good.
You hit the wall and I started to play it.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit, I passed someone. Holy shit, they're already passing me back.
It's just dog. Come on.
Wow. That
Holy shit, I'm gonna run into you.
clear all around. Got one down low now.
Hey, Mark almost used that car down there as a pick. On pit road, that'd have definitely stopped you.
Who left?
Say hi.
Shady.
I have no idea.
Shady, I think.
Lost connection, it looks like.
Lose connection.
Inside.
Hey, it says you can no longer speak with Shady.
I thought you saw me down there too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
No problem.
Well,
Shut up, Hershey.
There. Yeah, that was Shady parked at the bottom.
Yeah.
Got a car
You
low now.
can't hit him. He's ghosts.
Yeah, it freaks me out every time I come up on him.
Inside. All clear. Got one down low now. You got room, you're clear there.
I do not know what to do with this damn racetrack. I look like a fucking retard out here.
Inside. You got room, you're clear there. 10 to go.
Tight. To the bottom. Got that inside wall. Come on, dude. I see you.
You okay?
Lion ass. I let off. Lion ass Dan. Spotter. I got one coming up on.
You're all clear on the bottom there. You got room, you're clear there.
I thought you were in a bonsai. Ah, no.
No, I didn't. I actually I lifted on my throttle to keep from doing it.
About to go, this time by.
Inside. Bonsai.
Man, I think somebody's driving with a sandbagging. Oh,
I need 2 more, it's all the last, man. Keep it going. All right, clear low. White flag is in the air. You took that stage. Good job.
Well, I did my parents proud. Thank you.
Stage image.
Thanks.
That was awful, guys.
You were good. You don't worry.
oh, this ain't good. I just froze.
It's not good, coach.
No, I just froze, dude. I'm still
Well,
on
unfreeze.
stage 1 final result.
Get it on freeze.
I can't. No buttons are working.
Well, let's see if it unfreezes. Relax.
It's not.
His game said, yeah, you're doing too good. We're gonna need you to go to the rear.
Oh, man.
That sucks, man.
I'm sorry, Hootie.
Go in the booth with Wallbridge.
Yeah.
Coming to the green.
I'm sending
Right
it.
here. Got a car low now.
I can't do anything.
The race is half
No
over.
buttons are working.
You got room, you're clear there.
Oh, my wheel or my controller.
Still there?
Damn, dog.
Hold your
We're
line.
teammates.
Stay
Not tonight,
Officers.
high. Inside,
Not
inside.
tonight, buddy.
Clear low, bud.
Damn, dog. Bad dog. Bad dog.
Bad dog.
Careful, still there. 20 more laps, no mistake here.
Yeah, something going on.
That was a great lap. Careful, still there. Clear down low.
I have to unplug my game.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
All right, Cole.
Good, mate.
He's a little shy.
You got room, you're clear there.
I'm executive.
Road clear. All clear.
Oh no!
I don't know who that was.
I'm sorry.
Oh man!
All right, clear low.
You're good, Andy. Yeah, there it goes. Don't worry about that.
All clear. Last 10 laps, you gotta focus. You got room, you're clear. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, I lost internet. That's
Oh,
nice.
damn.
Of course.
Well, did you find it?
No. Just magically appeared. Oh, son of a bitch, man. What lap you guys on?
15 and 22.
Alright. I'll just go join Wallbridge in the booth, and then the top three. Whenever you're done, I'll get the top three into the booth with Wallbridge. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep racing.
You got room, you're clear. Five to go, you got this.
Underneath the Chief.
All right, you're clear there.
Oh!
You got room, you're clear there. right, careful there. 2 laps left, stay calm. Clear low there. Last, hit your mark. All right, you're clear there. Won that stage, way to go, driver.
Oh, good race there, Chief.
I've seen all I need to see.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear there. All right, clear low. You're all clear on the bottom there. You got room, you're clear there.
Oh, I just got tapped. I don't know. I turned it too much. I don't know. They got tight. They got tight. That's all. It just got tight. My own damn fault.
Clear low. Laps to go. You got room, you're clear there. Clear down low. Cutoff's clear. You got room, you're clear there. You got room, you're clear. You're clear all around there. All right, you're clear there. All clear. Ten to go.
Good in?
All right, you're clear there.
Go ahead. You got room, you're clear there.
Can I get a lap count, please?
6 to go.
6 laps to go?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Definitely, thank you.
Clear all around.
Not in a position to fight. It says you were going to like, I'm like watching Hoosier, and I'm like,
5 laps to go. Clear down low. All clear. Two at the line. One more we go.
Oh, Savage, I don't want to turn you. That is the last thing I want to do.
Nice work today. Checker flag.
Great run, Hoosh.
Good run, Ooge.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no, Savage, that was the last thing I want to do was hook you.
Okay, that's a whole no. Look at that. Teammates 3rd, 4th, 5th,
Top 3 to the booth.
and 6th.
Who's the top 3? Hoosier? Who are the top 3?
Hoosier, Savage, and Indy.
All right, 10-4. 10-4.
Them indie kids making it up.
Let's
To
go.
the top
Way to
three,
go,
right?
Indy.
There you go.
Top 3. Way to go, Chief. Way to go, Fulton.
Good run. I'd have been alright if I would have hit the damn wall.
Come on, dog. You gotta do better.
I know, huh? Run that damn wall over.
I was having a hell of a time trying to get around team.
Hell
The
yeah,
hard
that was,
pass.
that was good racing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I was just trying to keep my momentum as much as I could.
Whew,
You know?
I know it. Finally,
And
I got up
checked
underneath.
for-
Finally, I got a good run off.
Yep.
Finally, got a good
I
run
checked
off
up
and got
for
underneath
Chief
you.
there. Yeah, I checked up for Chief there because I didn't want to hit
Yep.
him. And then y'all got a run on me, Fulton, and you did. I was like, man. And then, you
I
know.
know it. That sucks.
Is, and now we can get this little top 3 interview session underway. We'll pull it up. There it is. And now we'll talk with the guy who found himself in 3rd at one point and was able to hold on. Got into a fight for 2nd, but able to stick with the podium finish, and that is the 88 truck of JRC Indy.
How you doing, Walbridge?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. That was a little bit of a show. But, hey, you came out in 3rd place. That truck didn't fire off great to start this one, but but was it just because you're not as accustomed to driving on dirt, or was just trying to find your line?
It was more or less trying to find bite off. I had no exit speed. So that's when at the end of the race I started entering a little bit wider and trying to carry more momentum through the center and exit off, and it was paying off for me as I ran the fastest laps I have this entire race. So I mean, it worked out in the end. I just figured out my line a little bit, adjusted the truck to be a little bit looser off, and it started to drive off the corner a little bit better, promoting the truck to be a little bit more alive.
Yeah, and I know that, I mean, you didn't really have to race for the 3rd spot, but, I mean, you did get a little racy there in 2nd, or for 2nd. Did you at least have fun here in the All-Star race, knowing that was there a little bit more of a fun factor knowing that there wasn't points on the line? You could just go out there and run amok?
I mean, yeah, there was a little bit. I mean, shoot, the group chat's been, let's say, a little rough on each other this race. We were all picking fun at each other, so it was a little bit more laid back. But you know, it was a fun race. It was fun being able to bump into someone and not having that severe consequence as we would on a concrete track, where we'd slide a little bit, but it wouldn't kill us. It would just be a little bit of a, you know, hey, I'm here, and shoot, it may hurt you worse than it did the guy you bumped into, so you never know.
Yeah, and I know we got Richmond coming up next week. How are we feeling now, getting ready to switch it back to game mode and start running for points at that really tricky oval?
Pretty good. It's still up in the air if I'm actually gonna be there. I'm getting ready to move back to where I live. I'm graduating college here soon, so it is up in the air, but I will be excited to get back to concrete. I do not like the dirt. Concrete's pretty fun.
All right, brother. Well, hey, glad to see you get your tires dirty for once, and we'll see. Well, hopefully, hands crossed, that we'll see you next week at Richmond, brother.
Thank you.
And then we'll move it up to the man who finishes 8th, and probably, I'm just going to say it, the best paint scheme of the night. That is the man who ran the 8, Savage Bear. Well, I was busy. I was a little too busy admiring your number 8 paint scheme, and I mean, that is my favorite paint scheme ever. And got to watch you take it to the podium and run it into second place, man. Walk me through this race. How tricky was it going from all these concrete and tar tracks to a dirt track? Yeah, and is it harder to find a line and a groove that works for you now that you've had that experience on dirt compared to, say, a Richmond, a Martinsville, or even a Michigan or Auto Club? Yeah, now getting ready to go back to these points races. You're sitting pretty well comfortable in that second spot. What are you looking for in this second half of the season to really turn the dial a little bit from maybe an 8 or a 9 to like a 9 or a 10 to try and really give Mark something to fight for, somebody to fight with? All right, brother. Well, we'll look to see you do that next week at Richmond, brother. All right. And now we'll go to your race winner. Nice to hear that next to this driver's name, the number 12, Tony Stewart, throwback driving Hoosier boy.
What's up, Wall? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, it was nice to see you up at the front, buddy. I got to tell you that. I mean, you've had quite the season so far, and I know you're still trying to find yourself here in these later goings. But it was really nice. How was your day on Eldora? Because you look like you were having a fun time.
I was having a good time. I guess it did kind of help that Mark had a lag out issue, so it kind of gave me one less bullet coming down the chamber for me. So I knew I had really only about one more person really to fight, and it was B Million. It was good. I mean, it was smooth. It was easy. It was effortless. It just the truck was hooked up and it was good to go. I almost made I did make a crucial mistake, and I got a little worried on final stage. I just took rights, and I forgot to take a little bit of wedge out to loosen it up. When you take the right side tires, the truck gets tighter. Well, I was tight through that whole run. I was able to run still consistent laps and things like that, and I was just managing my gap in between B Million. But I was getting a little nervous there a little bit because he'd catch me a couple tenths, and then I'd gain a couple tenths back. But I can't complain. I did the throwback for my original when I started with the league with Mark's league with the smoke paint scheme, and actually I started with the purple, and then I went to the smoke paint scheme, and eventually got my first win. Well, ironically, the paint scheme gets me this All-Star win, which I needed it because we're about to head into the second part of this season, and I'm also in the championship between the in-season bracket thing. So had a rough start to the season, and with a lag out issue, just getting caught up in messes, not having good qualifying, just trying to learn the trucks. And I feel like this has really helped me out, figure out the truck. I've had some good runs the past couple races, so I think I'm ready to make a run.
Yeah, and I can attest to your improvement from Daytona to start the season to getting the win here in the All-Star race. I mean, what has been the what has been the biggest learning curve going from the 2022 Cup cars to these 2020 trucks?
Well, I mean, the speed's a little bit different, but I will say ultimately, they drive close to the way that the 20 cars were, and I was just so focused on how the 22 cars were. So when I came here and I never drove these things, I never really I forgot about that, and everybody else was already steps. Shoot, some people are miles ahead of me, and I just had to really sit down and focus. And I think, practicing, doing a little bit of adjustments on the truck to see what works, what doesn't work. I think that's been the key. And lap times, just getting in the seat and just going.
Yeah, and I know we got that short track of Richmond. Are we looking to take a little bit? What is the confidence level going into that track, especially now that you got something to fight for with that in-season tournament championship?
Well, I haven't. So I guess because I've been running the heck out of this dirt truck to try to get it, because I want to put a good showing and get some confidence built for myself to start off that second part of the season. And so I rode it. I took a break from the Eldora track, and I went and rode Richmond, and I was turning some good laps. I think I need to dial in my consistency, because I would have some really good laps and then I'd have some really bad laps. And I think when it comes to a track like that, if you can have consistent lap times, consistent runs, I think you can have a pretty good showing. Right now, do I say I have a truck to win? No. I say if I put the work in that I need to, a top 5, which would be huge. Maybe a top 3, and like Savage said, is like you got to get those stage wins too. So, and higher up in stage points, and I haven't been doing that for myself as well. That's why I'm mirrored back in, I think like 8th in points. So I need to finish higher in those stages. I do pretty well on the final stages, but my first 2 stages, I haven't been doing the best. So I think that's the thing right now, is get focused in on be consistent throughout the run, making minor little tweaks if I need to, and I think I'll be set, ready to go.
Alrighty, brother. Well, hey, we're just happy to see you up at the front, and it was really nice to see both the throwback schemes finish 1 and 2, but it was you that got the win, brother. Congratulations.
Well, I appreciate it. Clean sweep, stage 1, stage 2 in the final. So, hey, Wall, I want to appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time and what you do in this. It's amazing, and I love listening to your commentary. And also, you got to thank Mark for putting this thing together. So I'm really appreciative to be in here, racing some of the best guys that I've ever raced around. I think we have a really good league. There are some things we do need to clean up a little bit, but I think that's just with new drivers coming in. I mean, having 18, 19, 20 trucks in a race and not having, ever raced some of those people together. I think it's a cool thing, and I really want to be, thankful for what Mark is doing, and you're part of that too, Walbridge.
Alrighty, I'm just appreciative I get to hang out with some pretty cool dudes on Tuesday nights. That's my thing. But we'll see you next week at Richmond.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir. And that will do it. We're going to wrap it up here. That is your top 3.